In this question, I would like to apply basic circuit theory to solve the circuit and calculate the values of the resistance R1 and R2. So you can see that in R1, the voltage drop is given by 8 volt, and the plus and minus sign are in this direction. This means that the current entering the resistance should be in this direction as well. So this current is supplied by the voltage source, which has a value 24 volt. The current I1 at this node will be split into two, one going in this direction, and we will call this I2, another one going in this direction, which we will call it I3. Now we need to notice that both resistors here are in parallel. So the voltage drop across each one of them are equal. So one will notice that if you apply KVL in this loop, right, you will be able to figure out the voltage drop across the 40 ohm, which is equal to the voltage drop across R2, and let's call this V2. So this also has a voltage drop V2. So by applying KVL, we will get that the 24 volt supplied by the voltage source is distributed along the first resistance R1, so we will call this V1, which is 8 volt, plus V2. Therefore, we have that V2 is equal to 24 minus 8, which is 16 volt. Therefore, we can calculate I2 and I3 easily. So notice that using Ohm's law, I3, this one, is equal to the voltage drop divided by the resistance, 40 ohm, and that's equal to 16 divided by 40. So this can be written as, so we can simplify this by dividing by 8, so that would be 2, divided by 8, that would be 5. So the answer is either 2/5 ampere, which is equivalent to 0.4 amp. So now what about I2? So the problem with calculating R2, so we know the voltage now, we have the current passing through R2, which is I2, so R2 is simply equal to the voltage V2 divided by the current I2, and this is equal to So we know that V2 is equal to 16 volt divided by 1.6 ampere, and the answer will be equal to 10 ohm. Now we were able to calculate R2. Now we need to calculate R1. So we have I2, we have I3, then we can easily calculate I1. So we know that I1 is equal to I2 plus I3, which is 1.6 plus 0.4, which is equal to 2 amp. Because of that, the resistance R1, we can calculate it easily by saying it's equal to V1 divided by I1, and V1 is 8 volt divided by I1, which is 2 amp, and the answer is 4 ohm. So this is equal to 4 ohm, and R2 is 10 ohm. Thank you.